Hello everyone and welcome to another Charnwood Forest Geopark video newsletter, bringing you all of the updates of what we've been working on over the past month and what is coming up in the future. We hope you find this message finds you well, and of course, as always, if you want more on what we're talking about today, you can find it at charnwoodforest.org. Now, first, we want to say a big thank you to the local artist Mandeep and Richard Hill Primary School for hosting such a fantastic event, the Rector's Garden at the primary school there in Thurkeston, recreating in paper a rector's garden from more than 300 years ago, celebrating history in a very special way. Thank you to artist Mandeep for leading that, getting the children all involved. You can find out more about that fantastic project, bringing heritage and education and art all together in one place. Find out more about that on our website news section and also on the BBC website. We were very pleased to get some attention from BBC Radio Leicester for that very important project as well. Now, if you want to discover more about the Geopark, particularly its geology, you've got a chance in a local museum coming up. The Mount Sorrel Museum, run by the Mount Sorrel Heritage and Museum Trust, has just opened yesterday for their new temporary exhibition, which features some local photographs, an archaeology table, a model of the castle that used to be at Mount Sorrel, and the opportunity to delve back through the Trust's image and historical document archives via 2 touchscreens. And we have loaned them a Geopark corner where you can walk across a geological map and delve back nearly 600 million years. You can also discover more about what makes Charnwood Forest so special, its geology, its biology, its cultural heritage, via a number of panels. Now, the museum is hosted in the local library at Mount Sorrel, and you can go there. It's absolutely run by volunteers, so please do support them, and you can visit on Thursday and Friday afternoons and Saturday mornings. As ever, more information on our website. This is your last monthly video newsletter warning to get your nominations in as part of our Charnwood Forest in 100 Treasures project. We want to make sure that all the stories in Charnwood Forest that are important to you are celebrated, not just geological, but any particular treasure you can think of. It could be a rock, a fossil, a mineral. It could be a particular place, maybe even a particular tree, a document that celebrates some aspect of Charnwood Forest. Whatever it is that makes Charnwood Forest special for you, please do make sure that is nominated, and you can find out more about the project and how to nominate your treasure at charnwoodforest.org/100 treasures. Get those in. The deadline is the end of this month, so you haven't got long left. Recently, we hosted local MP Peter Bedford, who is the Member of Parliament for Mid Leicestershire. He came to visit Bradgate Park, and along with colleagues from the Bradgate Park Trust and the National Forest, we were able to explain to him a little bit about our UNESCO plans for the future and the work that those 3 organisations have all been doing to both celebrate and conserve the fantastic heritage in the Bradgate Park and Swidlam Wood area, and also the opportunity that the Geopark and UNESCO future holds for strengthening our local economies and building a sustainable tourism economy within the area. Thank you to Peter Bedford MP for his support. We hope he had a lovely day with us, and we look forward to updating you all more about our UNESCO plans over the coming months. Thank you also, speaking of, we started with a story about education at Richard Hill Primary School in the east in Thurkeston, now going over to the west. Broomleys Primary School in Colville have been wonderful partners of the Geopark and have been so supportive in hosting a new Geopark information hub. You can see it on the external school fence so that everyone who is entering the geopark from Colville gets the opportunity to be properly welcomed to Charnwood Forest, receiving some information on what makes Charnwood Forest so special, and a new interpretation panel on Broomley's house itself. Now, of course, the site today is a fantastic primary school, but its history goes back to William Whetstone, a tile maker, and what a great industry to bring history and geology together than tiles, using clay to build heritage. Fantastic. You can find out more about that by going along to the new information hub site at Broomley's Primary School in Colville, and you can discover more about what makes that area so special. Thank you to Mr. Pryor, the head teacher there, and all of the school children there for hosting our new Geopark Information Hub at Broomley's. Now, May is coming up, and May always means to us the National Forest Walking Festival. This year, the Geopark team and our partners are hosting 6 guided hikes. They're all free to attend, but you must book. You can find all the listings on our website, on the events section and our news section. So if you'd like to discover more about an aspect of local geology or maybe history, or take a wander around Beacon Hill and learn more about the local nature there, then all of those opportunities are available to you. As I say, booking very important. So go on our events page now, find the walk that's right for you and make sure you book in. Hopefully you can join us in May for one of our 6 guided hikes. A thank you, as always, to our fantastic volunteers. I know they've been doing a lot of work this past month. They've been out at Mount St Bernard Abbey, they've been over at Grace Dew Priory, and they've also helped us, as you can see on the screen, install a new gabion at Hillhole Car Park. This gabion is going to be another Geopark information hub, helping to guide visitors to our geopark around the local area and make sure they see all of the hidden heritage that they can in the Markfield area. Thank you so much to our volunteers. And of course, if you want to get involved, you can go to the Get Involved page on our website and join our fantastic bunch of Geopark geoconservation volunteers. And finally, we just want to thank the Leicestershire Tourism and Hospitality Forum, who hosted a Geopark talk as part of their recent forum. We're very grateful to have the opportunity to share with delegates the story of our Geopark, and particularly our GeoPartner network as the main way we engage with tourism and hospitality businesses and organisations in our region. It was a fantastic opportunity to both present our work in the Geopark and hear from other organisations in the area. Sustainable tourism is a really important part of the future of the Geopark, and we were grateful to be able to share that story. As ever, there's more on these stories and more on our website, charnwoodforest.org, and you can also follow us on all sorts of social media channels to keep up to date every single day of the business week. Thank you once more for joining us for another Geopark video newsletter. You get these every month, and if you'd like a version in your email inbox, you can also sign up at the bottom of every single page on our website. Thanks once more for joining us. We hope to join you again next month for another Geopark video newsletter, but we hope you have a fantastic April, and we'll see you again soon.